Hey, it's Dan McDonald here. Thanks for joining me for today's episode of the Life Regenerator Show. Today I'm going to be going over the how to lose belly fat fast protocol here. So step one is 16 to 32 ounces of pure water. Staying hydrated is absolutely imperative when it comes to losing belly fat fast. Number two, utilizing the cleanse from Puradyne. It cleans and restores the entire gastrointestinal tract. I put it in grapefruit juice on this one here. You can use apple, you can use grape juice, you can use orange, tangelo, grapefruit, and you can also get the cleanse in capsules if that's easier for you. You just take some of those capsules. You can even take the caps with your water if you want to. The next step is the fresh juice part of the protocol. Any fresh juice is fine. This is a lemon ginger blast. With your fresh juice, no matter which juice you choose, just make that fresh and utilize that for your healing. And then add in the Purazyme, which breaks up the carbs and the proteins and the fat plaques that are making you overweight and obese in your gut. Number two, you utilize the herbal blood. That's anti-parasitic, antiviral, antifungal, anti-mold, anti-candida, and you utilize that to wipe out all of the pathogens in your gut so that you can start to get a handle and create. What you do is you create an environment inside your gut that is not favorable to the pathogens that generally tend to accumulate when there's an excess of meat, an excess of carbs, an excess of cooked fat. Cooked foods tend to leave far more residues than their raw and living counterparts. Remember that heating destroys and denatures enzymes, so then you no longer have that biological possibility. Enzymes are catalysts to biological functions. And so we've been eating cooked food our whole lives, and so we've been bogged down. Our whole system is bogged down, and so we want to regenerate the system through our lifestyle and get our systems back online so that everything is functional. The best way to do that is to eat as much of your food fresh, raw, and unheated as possible for a multitude of reasons. Utilize the fresh juice to bring in the antioxidants, the living water, and then to flush out all that junk with these two, the Purazyme and the herbal blood. So first of all, you take 5 Purazyme, and you wait just a minute, and then you use 5 herbal blood. Okay, then the fourth aspect of the protocol actually is the microbiome salad. So you take mixed greens, some green onions, shredded carrots, and shredded beets. Now, of course, you can make any kind of salad that you want, but I find that this one is basically a medicinal salad for this particular purpose: to cleanse, heal, regenerate the gut. And if you want to lose belly fat fast, you have to cleanse, heal, and regenerate the gut. So what I've got here is, this is my salad dressing for this salad, and that is made from coconut water, coconut meat, Life Essentials, all 22 essential amino acids and vitamin E, and then I put a scoop of the natural protein from Puradyne, and then I added some probiotics so that I could get a nice culture on this, so it pre-digests everything. And then you're bringing in the probiotics. There's probiotics in the natural, and then I added a little bit more because the probiotics are displacing all the pathogenic bacteria and enhancing the microbial activity. Because what's going on is that in this world we've got antibiotics, we've got pesticides, which are antibiotics in nature that kill microorganisms. And the fried oils and the cooked carbohydrates and the processed foods with all the chemical and additives really wreaks havoc on the microbiology of the gut. So with all these Puradyne products, what you have is the regeneration of the gut. And when the gut is healthy and powerful, then the brain comes back online, and the microorganisms have a great environment in which to proliferate, live, and then you've got a lot more energy. This is where the power of life comes from. This is where your connection to the earth comes from. And if we're constantly being bombarded by restaurant food, processed food, fried food, cooked foods, and we're not eating natural whole foods, we're going to have a major gut dysbiosis, and that's going to slowly but surely shut us down. So I use this dressing myself that I just explained to you, but you can put anything on top of the microbiome salad. Some olive oil with lemon juice or some apple cider vinegar, or you can make a vinaigrette or whatever you know, but just keep it as clean and plain and simple as you possibly can. And you must, at all costs, avoid grocery store dressings with MSG and other added chemicals and cooked dairy and that type of thing if you want to lose belly fat fast. Finally, for the protocol, to finish it off, is to utilize the Puralife, which is enzymes and probiotics mixed, and you take that in the evening time, maybe an hour or two before you go to bed, so that you've got all that microbial activity going on, very last thing, and it just clears up and cleans up house. And then in the morning, you've got great bowel movements from this particular protocol, because this adds to it, creating the bulk with the psyllium husk and all those herbs that cleanse everything out. This breaks up the biofilms, the sludge, the slime, the mucus, and all the protein, carb, and fat plaques from our modern day dietary. This kills the parasites, fungus, yeast, molds, and gets rid of them and creates an inhospitable environment with the wormwood and the black walnut hull and a couple other herbal ingredients to help strengthen the gut. This is going to give you energy, the juice, whatever fresh juice, carrot, apple, ginger, the lemon ginger blast, orange juice if you want, cucumber juice, whatever, any fresh juice that you have access to, whatever's local and seasoned, just get that and knock it back and bring in all that life-giving liquid life force. Can you dig it? The microbiome salad. The beets and the carrots are absolutely epic to feed the microorganisms in your gut, okay? And then whatever salad dressing you can, but it cannot be processed. Fine, go to my website and I've got like 50 dressings in my 30-Day Living Foods Transformational Program. The link's always down below. Go over there and just get some whole food, plant-based dressings, or you can scan through my YouTube videos here and find some wholesome dressings that you can utilize. There's hundreds of them, but you want to avoid the toxic stuff from the grocery store because it has preservatives, and that'll make you overweight, and it's got the additives and the MSG and everything else that you really want to avoid, because that stuff accumulates, slows you down, and makes you more sluggish as time goes on. Finally, Puralife. This stuff here is top of the line here. All these Puradyne products are tested on the way in and on the way out for pesticides, heavy metals, and pathological bacteria. Everything is pure, amazingly pure, top tier. If you want to lose belly fat fast, get a rebounder and bounce every day for at least 20 minutes. 30 minutes is better. So the minimum is 20 minutes a day. The expert level is 30 minutes a day. And for a master that wants to really lose weight fast, you bounce for 1 hour every day, just whatever, watch videos or listen to your favorite podcasts or whatever, but you will make amazing strides. Walking and breathing is the best thing you can do. Just walk your way to health. So get these energizing foods and you'll have more energy to get outside and just walk along at the beach or somewhere away from traffic as much as you possibly can. And yoga is amazing for losing weight. They will do core exercises with you. The strengthening of the core is always taking place in like every single yoga class that I go to, the various types. There's all different types of yoga. 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week will keep you flexible, limber, and strong, and will help you lose weight. They do not judge people. It doesn't matter where you're at right now. As long as you start and get on it and get going, you can start shedding that stuff off of there. Finally, the last thing that I really want to recommend is the colonics. If you really want to lose belly fat fast and you've got a large belly that you want to get rid of, a series of 8 colonics can be absolutely miraculous for you. So go check that out. Get a hold of a colon hydrotherapist. Google it. Find one in your area. Buy a package and go through that whole process. You'll release a lot of emotions, a lot of sludge, a lot of slime, a lot of proteins, a lot of carbs, undigested leftover food residues is what that is. Get that out of there. Get clean. Eat clean, pure foods. Get to bed on time. Get a lot of outdoor fun activities and lose the belly fat fast. Thank you very much. Peace.